Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel. In past few videos, we have learned about the pranamaya kosh or the subtle energy body. In today's video, we will learn more about these chakras little bit in detail, as well as we'll get an idea of the Kundalini Shakti and enlightenment. So first, by now you all know that there are 7 major chakras in the body, or the 7 energy vortices in the body. So these are the major 7 chakras. Out of these chakras, these 3 chakras are known as lower chakras. Then there is middle heart chakra, and these 3 are upper chakras. So how these chakras are different? The lower chakras more about the 3D world, or the tangible things, or Maya, or the materialistic world. All the material, all the things which we achieve, which we desires, all the matter relates to these 3 chakras. It relates to survival, it relates to ego, our presence, me, mine, myself. And these are the upper chakras. These upper chakras are connected to the higher realms, or the higher planes of existence, or the spirit, or the universe, or God. So all that higher energy vibration comes from these chakras. If these chakras function well, then the person is more spiritual or connected to the spirit. And if the person is very much materialistic, opportunistic, just about the material world, atheist maybe, then he is more about the lower chakras. And between these 3 chakras, there is a middle 4th chakra, that is the heart chakra. So heart chakra helps us to connect to the other beings on this planet. On Mother Earth, there are so many human beings, animals. We connect to everyone by heart. So it is the middle chakra. So previously, as I have discussed, that we have Shiva and Shakti, the 2 major energies, or in physical body, autonomic nervous system we have discussed. So these are the 2 nadis, the Shiva Nadi, the lunar Nadi or the Ida Nadi, and Shakti Nadi or the solar Nadi or the Pingala Nadi. So these 2 nadis connect to each chakra, just winding around and touching and crossing each chakra. And this one is the Sahasrara or the crown chakra. They start from the Muladhara chakra and they meet at the Ajna chakra. And in between these chakras is a very fine nadi that is known as the Sushumna Nadi. This red line is the Sushumna Nadi. When this nadi is activated, it signifies that the body is in complete homeostasis, which I have discussed earlier, or there is activation of Kundalini Shakti. Kundalini Shakti is a power, or the Shakti or Divine Mother's energy, which is placed in the Muladhara chakra. I'll discuss more about Kundalini now later in the video. So for now, just remember that this is the Sushumna Nadi, which is the middle Nadi or the middle energy channel. Once this channel is activated, all the chakras become vital, all the chakras are activated, all the chakras are energized, completely energized, and the energy flow is unobstructed. In physical body, all these chakras are related to, or they coincide with, the endocrine system, or the glands, or the endocrine glands, which secrete some chemicals which are known as hormones. So what happens is that the hormones are secreted by the endocrine glands constantly, self-regulatory basis, as I have already explained, and then they continuously manage the energies in these chakras, because the secretion is managed in the body by itself, and in the same way, simultaneously, the energy body is also managed. So first we see like Muladhara chakra, the base chakra, glands, or the endocrine glands related to the Muladhara chakra are the adrenal glands. As we discussed the flight and fight response, and we discussed about the adrenaline and the sympathetic nervous system also. So these are the major glands that control the Muladhara chakra by secreting adrenaline or epinephrine, as well as norepinephrine. Then comes to the Swadhisthana chakra or the sacral chakra, and the glands related are the gonads, or the male and female reproductive organs, and they secrete hormones like testosterone, estrogen and progesterone. Secretion of these hormones control the energy in the Swadhisthana chakra. Then comes the Manipur chakra or the solar plexus. It is related to the endocrine gland called pancreas, and we all know pancreas secrete insulin to control the glucose metabolism or the energy metabolism in the body. It also secretes glucagon. Then the heart chakra or the Anahat chakra controls the heart, the human heart, but it also controls the thymus gland, and thymus gland also secretes some hormones, mainly thymopoietin, which controls the immunity in the body, which we'll discuss later. So again, there is secretion of hormone, and Anahata gets energy. Then Vishuddhi chakra or the Vishuddha chakra also we can say. It is the throat chakra. So the endocrine gland located in the throat is thyroid and parathyroid gland. And the hormone secreted is T3, T4, thyroxine. So the regulation of metabolism of the body is controlled by T3 and T4. Then comes the Ajna chakra or the third eye. The endocrine gland related is the pineal gland, and it secretes the hormone melatonin, which is responsible for our sleep cycle. And then the Sahasrara, the final chakra, the highest chakra, it signifies pituitary gland in the body, probably hypothalamus as well. And there are a number of hormones secreted. All the stimulating hormones are secreted by pituitary, like growth hormone and all the stimulating, follicle stimulating hormone, ACTH, thyroid stimulating hormone. These hormones form the feedback mechanism in the body. Told you in the other videos that the control of the feedback mechanism is controlled by the pituitary and hypothalamus. So all those stimulating hormones or the major number of hormones are secreted by the pituitary or the Sahasrara. So all these endocrine glands are controlled by pituitary. So all these chakras are actually controlled by the Sahasrara. That means we all are actually controlled by the divine. From the crown, we all are controlled by the divine. That's how we work. These lower chakras are only for material, but this is the spirit which is controlling us. Now we will learn about Kundalini or Kundalini Shakti. As the name suggests, Shakti means power, or it signifies the divine goddess or the divine mother. So Kundalini Shakti is a very strong energy which is present in the Mooladhara chakra. The Shakti is in the form of a serpent or a snake which has 3.5 coils and which is lying dormant on or in a sleep state in the Mooladhara chakra. Please forgive my drawing, I'm not that good of an artist. So the snake is coiled 3.5 times and just sleeping nicely in the chakra. So the snake actually signifies Vasuki. Vasuki is serpent of Lord Shiva. If you have seen image of Lord Shiva always has a snake coiled around his neck. That snake is named as Vasuki. That snake is very dear to Lord Shiva. It is almost his counterpart. So that counter energy is Shakti. Kundalini Shakti is the divine energy which is very much important to Lord Shiva. So Kundalini Shakti is the counter energy of Shiva, as we all know, and it is lying dormant in the lower chakra. What does this Shakti actually signifies? This is the highest form of the material knowledge, or we can say when this Shakti and Shiva in the Sahasrara meet, the person has a very deep realization of spirit and material. So when the Shakti awakens, it rises from the lower chakra to activating all the chakras. It is rising upwards and finally it meets Lord Shiva in the Sahasrara chakra. So this Shakti rises up and awakens all the Nadis, and especially it rises from the Sushumna Nadi and it vitalizes the energy body, or it activates the light body. So when the Kundalini is awakened, the energy body becomes 100% powerful, or the energy channels are cleared up and everything becomes extremely vital, making a person going through the process of self-realization. So in maximum number of human beings, probably 95%, this Shakti remains dormant. They take birth, they live their life and they die without any kind of self-realization or connecting to the spirit and as well as their higher self. They just die. The Shakti remains dormant. But if you are a spiritual person, or the people who are divinely connected, or if they are here for a special purpose, the Kundalini gets awakened. Then comes the realization of the higher realm as well as the lower realm. Then the human being becomes completely awakened and he knows his divine purpose, why he has come here, and his energetic connections with the divine as well as the humans around completely changes. Once the Shakti is awakened, the person does not remain the same. He is totally a different person. All the highly evolved souls, all the spiritual gurus or the people who have very high purpose have the Kundalini awakened. Either it is awakened by their guru, by Shakti path, or it awakens automatically if it is destined to do so at the particular time of Mahadasha and Antardasha. Then it awakens and then the person becomes self-realized. If you are going through a process of spirituality, or you know that you have a spiritual purpose, then you might be going through the process of Kundalini awakening. The representation of Kundalini in Greek mythology is done by the symbol of caduceus, which signifies a rod and there are two snakes winding up, and then there are wings. So that symbol is used in the West as symbol of healing or doctor or the medicine. So Kundalini actually signifies healing. The Greek mythology and the Indian Vedic system is connected, because when your light body is activated completely, then you will be healed. As the symbol signifies healing, you will be disease free. You will be self-realized. So that symbol is also correlated to the Kundalini Shakti. So to understand the Kundalini awakening, we will take example of Siddhartha Gautam. As we all know, that is our dear Buddha or Buddh. So Buddh means enlightened one, the person who is wise, who has wisdom, and he is an enlightened being. He was born as Siddhartha Gautam in a royal family. That time there were wars for kingdom, land, everything. Buddha was detached with all those kingships, royalty, whatever he inherited. He used to feel detached. He was looking for his own purpose. So he left everything behind and went on his own spiritual journey to know why he has been incarnated on earth. And after years of penance and hardships, finally he realized when he was meditating in front of a Bodhi tree, or the tree where he attained realization or awakening or enlightenment, to become lightened, to know yourself. That moment he realized that yes, he is Buddha and he has come here. His purpose of this incarnation was to establish a religion or a belief system for peace. With his teaching, he was able to give message of love and peace to the people. During those times, there were wars and so many kingdoms were there. But out of the box, he taught everyone the lesson of peace. The moment he attained realization, he realized his purpose or the divine purpose on earth. So this Bodhi tree or the tree of life is kind of metaphor to the chakra system. The lower chakra signifies the material or the ground or the deep roots, and then all the chakras are here in the trunk, aligned one on top of each other, and then there is Sahasrara or the leaves part of the tree. So this Bodhi tree can be related to the enlightened being when the Kundalini has already risen, and there comes the realization of the higher realms as well as the lower realms. So the person gets rooted because his Mooladhara gets activated. He gets rooted into the material or Mother Earth because he has come here for a special purpose. So the Mooladhara becomes activated and gets rooted, and all the chakras align, and then this is the Sahasrara or the divine connection. If you see any old tree outside your house, you can see how strong and firm that tree is. Irrespective of weather, snow, heat, rain, whatever. The tree is grounded, rooted strongly, firmly in its position, and is completely immune to the surroundings. Within itself, it is a realized. So just like Bodhi tree, the chakra system and the lower chakras are vital and activated. You are grounded in the Mother Earth, and then all the chakras are aligned, and then you get light or the divine energy from the Sahasrara. So this is a small description of Kundalini energy and process of enlightenment or awakening. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.